morning children. Today I am here to teach chemistry. So today we are going to end up with this laboratory apparatus children. Laboratory apparatus. And today is day 6 class. Please note down whatever I am teaching. Please note down. Maintain one look and note down. Keep day 1, day 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and note down. Okay. So let us revise what we have learnt in the last class. In the last class we have learnt about the China dish. Okay. And we have learnt about burette and measuring cylinder. Measuring cylinder. We have learned about tripod stand and iron stand. Okay, so these are the laboratory apparatus. We have learned their design and also we have learned their uses in the chemistry lab. Okay, in the last class we revised. Okay, yeah, here children. So let us revise. What is the use of China dish? China dish is used for evaporating the chemicals. Evaporating the chemicals. The next, what is the use of burette? To measure. To measure the chemicals. The next measuring cylinder. It is also used to measure the chemicals. And what is the difference between burette and measuring cylinder? Here in burette there is the presence of the stopcock. Stopcock is present and this is used to run the experiments also. Okay, the chemical is taken in the burette. Chemical is taken in the burette like this. Do you remember the design? Yeah. So the chemical is taken in the burette and it is used to run our chemistry experiments. Then what is the use of measuring cylinder? It measures the required amount of the chemicals needed for our experiment. The next, we have learnt about tripod stand. What is the use of the tripod stand? It holds the glass apparatus during the heating process. Okay, here children. And iron stand. Do you remember how will be the structure? Yeah. So this is an iron stand. So the round bottom flask and the hard glass test tube, they are just placed in this iron stand. Okay. So these are all we have learnt in the last class. And today with the 3 more laboratory apparatus, we are going to complete this lesson here children. So what are the last 3 laboratory apparatus? Okay. Yeah, here that is first one, it is asbestos wire gauze. Asbestos wire gauze. Okay. How is this asbestos wire gauze? Yeah. This is the asbestos wire gauze. So the asbestos wire gauze, it looks like this and it is made up of iron mesh. Iron mesh. Okay. And in the middle you have asbestos sheet. Asbestos sheet. Okay. So this is how the asbestos wire gauze looks like. Okay. And this is made up of iron mesh. And in the middle you have the asbestos sheet. Then what is the use of this asbestos wire gauze in our chemistry lab? You need to learn the application. Yeah, here children, this asbestos wire gauze, it is placed on tripod stand. Do you remember how the tripod stand looks like? Yeah, here. Last class we have learnt about the tripod stand. Yeah, here children, this is a tripod stand with the 3 legs. Okay, a triangular hollow frame is present. This is the triangular hollow frame, and these are the 3 legs. In last class we have learnt. And here, this asbestos wire gauze, it is placed on the tripod stand, and here the heat source is going to be provided, and whatever the chemicals in the round bottom flask or the test tube, here the asbestos wire gauze is going to be placed, and whatever the chemicals you want to be heated, they are just placed over the asbestos wire gauze. Okay, here children. So, and what is the use of this? It spreads the heat evenly or uniformly. Okay, here children. So, what is the use of this asbestos wire gauze? It spreads or it distributes the heat uniformly to the glass apparatus. And not only that, it prevents the glass apparatus. It prevents from cracking. Okay, so these are the 2 uses of asbestos wire gauze, which is this is one of the important laboratory apparatus here children. So asbestos wire gauze, it looks like this. It is made up of an iron mesh. Okay, and in the middle you have the asbestos sheet. Okay, and what is the use of this asbestos sheet? It spreads the heat uniformly to the test tube or to the glass apparatus, and it prevents the glass apparatus from cracking. Okay, so the tripod stand is taken like this, and over the tripod stand the asbestos wire gauze is placed, and on the asbestos wire gauze maybe the flat bottom flask, or next the test tube can be taken with the chemicals, and they are heated, and the heat is going to be supplied uniformly to the test tube or the glass apparatus containing the chemicals. It means that the heat is distributed uniformly. Heat is distributed uniformly, and not only that, it prevents the glass apparatus from cracking. Okay, so this is the asbestos wire gauze. The next one. Next one is mortar and pestle. So how this mortar and pestle looks like? This is mortar. Pestle. This is pestle. Mortar and pestle. It looks like this. I think you have seen in your kitchen. Okay, that is mortar. This is mortar, and this is the pestle. Okay, yeah, here. So these are made up of the material porcelain. Okay, here children, porcelain material is used here. And then what is the use of this mortar and pestle? If you want to grind the solid substances in the chemistry lab, the solid substances, that is the chemicals in the form of solid, they are taken in this mortars. The solid substances, they are taken in this mortar, and with the help of the pestle, they are gently hammered. They are gently hammered. What do you mean by hammered? Just grinding. Okay, so hammered in the sense grinding. So this is the use of mortar and pestle. What is the use of mortar and pestle? The solid substances in the chemistry lab, when they should be converted into a powdered form, they are taken in mortar, and with the help of the pestle they are going to be gently hammered. That is, small grinding takes place, and this is the use of mortar and pestle. Okay, here children, so how this mortar looks like? This is the mortar and this is the pestle. Okay, both are made from the material that is porcelain. And what is the use? The solid substances, that is the chemicals, they are taken in the mortar, and with the help of the pestle they are gently hammered. Okay, like this. The solid substances are taken and they are gently hammered. Okay, this is the pestle and this is the mortar. Then next one here children. So the last laboratory apparatus, it is the Bunsen burner. Bunsen burner. How this Bunsen burner looks like? So this is the Bunsen burner here children. So the Bunsen burner, it looks like this, and in order to heat the chemicals, okay, in order to carry out the experiments in our lab, a source of heat should be provided. That is, the source of heat is in the form of the Bunsen burner, and this Bunsen burner, it is connected to the gas supply. Gas cylinder is available in the lab, and here the wire, that is the connection of this Bunsen burner, is connected to that of the gas supply. Okay, here children, and this is what is the use? It is the source of heat. Many chemicals should be heated to carry out the experiment. The source of heat, it is the Bunsen burner, and here you can see the air holes. Okay, here children, and when the gas supply is on, okay, when it is on, the gas enters through the gas pipe and it enters into that of the Bunsen burner, and with a great pressure, and the air, that is the oxygen, it rushes into that of the air holes, and as a result, both of them, when they are mixed and when it is ignited means when it is set fire, then Bunsen burner, it burns with that of a blue flame. Okay, so what is Bunsen burner? The Bunsen burner, it looks like this. Okay, here children, and what is the use of the Bunsen burner? Source of heat. It is providing the source of heat to carry out our chemistry experiments. Okay, here, and this is supplied to the gas cylinder. Okay, and here how it is going to be ignited? When the gas supply is on, okay, the gas, it rushes into that of the Bunsen burner, and there are the presence of the air holes, and through these air holes the air enters. The gas and the air, okay, they react with each other, and when the Bunsen burner is lighted, the Bunsen burner gets ignited and it burns with that of the blue flame. Okay, here children, so this is the use of the Bunsen burner. So this is the last laboratory apparatus in our chemistry lab. So with this we have completed the lesson, and let us revise what all we have learnt from day 1 class. Okay, here children. Yeah, here children, now let us revise what all we have learnt from day 1 class. Okay, from day 1 class to 6th. Okay, here children, now let us revise. Okay, so we have learnt about chemistry, and this all you should learn children. Don't waste your time. Okay, and please revise whatever I have taught you. So here we have learned the definition of chemistry, and we have learnt who is called as a chemist, and we have defined the definition of an element. Okay, and we have classified the elements into normal elements and radioactive elements. Okay, here children, and here please try to distinguish. Okay, try to differentiate between normal elements and radioactive elements. Okay, and the next we have learnt names and symbols of first 20 elements. Okay, here children, and here please do remember 1, 2, 3. It is nothing but it is called as the atomic number. Many questions can be posed from this table here children. So you have to learn the 20 elements with the atomic numbers. Okay, you have to learn the symbols. The questions can be posed as give the atomic number of hydrogen, give the atomic number of beryllium. Okay, or the symbols may be given like this: beryllium. Okay, what is the atomic number? What is the atomic number of the given element? Or what is the Latin name of this sodium? Or what is the symbol of sodium? Or what is the chemical name of potassium? What is the chemical name of potassium children? Helium. What is the chemical name of sodium? Yttrium. Okay, here. So please don't forget these names. Okay. And what is the symbol for chlorine? Cl. Okay. Many questions can be posed from this table. You have to learn the table, and please do remember that 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the serial number given in the table, that is nothing but called as the atomic number. Okay, here children. So this is names and symbols of first 20 elements. And next we have learnt about laboratory apparatus. Okay, what are all the different laboratory apparatus used in a chemistry lab? Okay, so what are the laboratory apparatus we have learned? Test tube. Okay, test tube stand, test tube stand, test tube holder. This all you should learn the diagrams, and you should try to list out the uses also. Test tube holder, I am repeating again and again. Please children learn. Round bottom flask, round bottom flask. Next one it is flat bottom flask. The next beaker, conical flask. The next glass rod, burette. The next measuring cylinder, measuring cylinder, iron rod, iron stand, tripod stand. Today we have learnt about asbestos, wire gauze, and we have learnt about mortar and pestle. The next we have learnt about Bunsen burner. Okay, so these are all the laboratory apparatus we have learnt. Okay, here children, we have learnt their diagrams and also the uses. Here you should try to differentiate between round bottom flask and flat bottom flask. The diagram also you should try to differentiate. This is round bottom flask. This is flat bottom flask. Okay, the bottoms you should try to differentiate. Okay, and you should learn about what is the use of asbestos wire gauze and what is the function of mortar and pestle and how does Bunsen burner works out. Okay, here children, and take today's assignment. Please maintain one notes and write all this, the diagrams, the uses, everything you learn, children. Take today's assignment. Assignment 6. Right? Then, first question. What is the use of mortar and pestle? Next, draw asbestos wire gauze, asbestos wire gauze, and give its use. Okay, here children, what is the use of mortar and pestle? Mortar and pestle, both are made up of porcelain material. What is the use of mortar and pestle here, children? The solid chemicals, they are taken in the mortar, and with the help of the pestle, they are gently hammered. What do you mean by hammered? Gentle grinding is done. Okay. The next, draw asbestos wire gauze and give its use. Okay. You know the diagram of asbestos wire gauze, and what is the use, children? It distributes the heat evenly. Okay. It distributes. Two uses are there. I explained you. What are the two uses? It distributes the heat evenly. Distributes the heat evenly or uniformly. And next, it prevents the glass apparatus from cracking. Okay, here children, this is important, children. So please try to give the answers and learn the diagrams. So with this, we have completed the first lesson in your chemistry, that is laboratory apparatus. Okay, thank you children.